Welcome back. My name is Sam. This is the Hangar RC, and this is our new studio. We thought with a new studio, we need a new show, new episode coming to you right now. In today's episode, we're going to be showing you how to tile our plans in Adobe Acrobat. In today's episode, we're going to be showing you how to tile plans and showing you how we tile them and prepare them to go to print so that you can know how we do it. We've had a lot of people ask us, well, how do you specifically tile your plans? Because everybody seems to be doing it differently. And so we thought, you know what, we'll just put together a quick episode. We'll put together a quick tutorial, show you how to do this on the screen. We just got done with the RC After Hours podcast with Andre. We already had the equipment set up, so here we are. By the way, if you haven't seen the live stream of the podcast, we'll put a link in the description below. Big shout out to Andre and everything he's done and for having us on the show. We really appreciate it. We had a lot of fun, Andre. Thank you. All right, without further ado, let's get to it. Let's show you how to tile the plans. We've downloaded the HRC7 plans from the hangarrc.com. If you haven't done that and you haven't gone over to Adobe's website, if you don't have Acrobat, you want to go to adobe.com and download Acrobat. It's free. Go to thehangarrc.com, download one of our plans, whether it be the 7, the Vulture, or the Wasp, and let's get to it. Let's show you how to tile, how we tile our plans, or how we would recommend tiling our plans. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up a browser, and we're going to go to our website. If you don't know what that is, it's thehangarrc.com. Spelled with a AR. That's for you, Andre. And we're going to go to airframes. And we're going to pick our airframe here. We're going to pick the 7 just for fun. And I'm going to go free plans. That's going to take us to our store where you can download all our free plans. I'm just going to pick the 7 full-size plans. That's going to download now. There it is. So we're going to download them. I'm going to close my window and I'm going to open the plans up in Adobe Acrobat. I apologize for the keyboard click, so you're going to hear that. But if you haven't downloaded Acrobat, it's a free download at Adobe's website. So make sure you head on over there and download that. We'll put a link in the description below. Here are the plans. When we do our prints, we like to print from the full size. There is tiled plans available, but in this tutorial, we're going to show you how to print from the full size plans. So if you scroll down in our plans here, you'll see that these are the full size plans for the 7. The 7 lays out on 3 sheets of foam, and these are full size at that 20 by 30 scale. It fits perfectly on a sheet of foam board. We're going to go up to, we're going to print. And every printer is going to be a little bit different, but the thing you're going to look for is this poster feature. In Acrobat, whether you have Acrobat or Acrobat Pro, we're working off Acrobat Pro, but it should be, if not the same, very, very close. This poster format will allow you to print the full-size plans in a format where you can stitch them together. First of all, it's going to want to print all the information pages. We don't want to do that, so I'm going to click this little radio button here. This is pages, and I'm going to go to the last 4 pages. I'm going to go to the last 3 pages. So if there's 9, 7 to 9 is what I want to do. And then when I click out of that, it's going to show me the last 3 pages. And you can scroll through them there and see them. On this poster format, you can see, if you zoom in, you can see how those pages are going to lay out. And in this case, it's going to lay onto 8 sheets of 8.5 by 11 per piece of foam. So one thing I like to do is I like to set my overlap to about anywhere from 1/8 to 1/4 inch. In this case, I'm just going to do 1/4 inch. And what that does is it leaves you little crop marks when you go to print, And those crop marks, all you have to do is line them up. And if you're on a light table, it really helps. Or sometimes my kids, when they're doing it, they'll put them up on a window. And on that window, when the sun's coming through, you can line up those crop marks really, really easily. So make sure you always do an overlap. And I usually don't use the default overlap. I usually do a little bit more. It may put on more sheets of paper, but in my opinion, that's okay. So after we do the overlap and we've made sure we selected the pages that we want, all we have to do is click print and it will output to our printer. Now, one of our printers that we have selected here is the Epson Artesian 1430. Your printer may be completely different. It shouldn't matter as long as you are doing the pages, the poster, and the overlap. You always want to make sure it's 100%. And once you click print, it should print out and print in a tiled format, and then you can tape those plans together and end up cutting them out. Something we recommend, maybe a little bit of a pro tip, while you're at the dollar store picking up your foam board, pick up a sheet of poster board as well. In that poster board, what it will do is once you get these plans tiled up, spray glue them to the poster board and then cut them out. What that will allow you to do is have the plans on a thicker format, so it makes tracing around them with a pencil much easier. And if you ever have to rebuild any parts, the plans are going to stay nice a lot longer as opposed to just being on regular copy paper coming out of your printer. So make sure you do that. The next step in this process is tiling the plans. And we're going to have an episode coming up soon about how we tile our plans. We'll show you that from printing all the way to tiling. When that episode gets done, we'll post a link in the description below. Once again, printing the plans is really, really easy. We've had a lot of people ask questions about it. How do we do it? It's a simple process. If you want to print the tile plans, that's easy as well. I have found that the tile plans, no matter what I do in the print settings, tile plans don't line up quite as nicely as if you print from the full-size sheet or the full-size plans and posterize them and stick them together in Adobe Acrobat. Now you're ready to hit that print button, print out your plans, start stitching your plans together so that you can get it traced on the foam. Thanks again for coming with us on this journey. We appreciate your support. If you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, we'd really appreciate it. It really does help us out. Hit the notification bell. Also, give us a thumbs up on this video. Once again, my name is Sam. This is the Hangar RC. This is our new studio. We're super excited for things to come, and we'll see you on the flip side.